Like any big news event, US presidential elections can cause ripples and even waves in the stock market. Changing your investment strategy in response to the market's short-term ups and downs can end up doing more harm than good. Here's a look at how elections can move the market and how to stay invested for the long term despite short-term volatility. The election effect. Generally speaking, elections don't affect the underlying trends shaping the stock market and the economy in the long term. These trends tend to continue across administrations after the White House changes hands. The rising stock market leading up to the 2016 election continued to rise in the months and years after the election, despite volatility on election day. Similarly, the unemployment rate was on a steady decline, and it continued to fall after the election. That said, new leadership in Washington can mean shifts in tax law, regulations, and spending priorities, all of which could affect businesses.
Here is how to stay invested for the long term. Build a long-term plan and stick to it. Long-term investment plans are built with your goals, time horizon, and risk tolerance in mind. The risk is managed through asset allocation and diversification. Focus on the big picture. Stock market downturns are a natural part of the market cycle. In fact, the market has historically produced positive returns over 15-year rolling periods. Sticking with your long-term investing plan can help ensure you capture some of these gains. Avoid making emotional decisions. Humans are not always rational beings. Reacting emotionally to short-term market developments can have long-term consequences. You may want to limit how often you look at your portfolio or the news that can inflate the economic consequences of the election. Remember, many variables can affect the stock market in the short term, and presidential elections are just one of them. If you are looking for a strong investment plan based on your personal goals, time horizon, and risk tolerance, we would be happy to help. Please visit www.summitfinancialhawaii.com.